Greetings everyone, my name is Eckerville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In this 118 general level live stream, I'll cover a combination of both VR Smith levels and levels I find online, primarily the former. But before I begin, let's quickly go over the rules. As always, rule number 0, the same rules in the Discord server apply to here as well. Rule number 1, if you wish to submit a level, please leave us level ID either on YouTube or Twitch chat or in the level submission channel in Discord. Feel free to submit levels made by other authors too. Please submit no more than 2 levels at a time. Failure to comply will result in your levels being skipped over. Also, if you submit more than 1 level at a time, I reserve the right to reorder the submission order so other people get the chance in the limelight. Number 3, please check the level history and level queue to ensure I haven't already covered the levels. Links are in the description. Number 4, submit your memes and art to Meme and Art. They'll be featured at the end of the stream. No, not safe for work stuff, please. Trust me, someone tried doing that earlier. So first on the lineup for today is Cutmans Game by VortonWily with 18 plays and a score of 1. And before I forget, I'd like to point out that if you aren't aware already, Wrecking Programs, the original design of the game, is leaving after 1.7 hits. The new heads of Mega Man Maker will be Goldstorm and Luigi. Pretty simple and straightforward level. Only one of them is leaving. The person who's leaving is the head of the project, Wrecking Programs. The new heads of the project will be Goldstorm and Luigi. Luigi was already one of the top devs, and Goldstorm created the Mega Man Maker server, so I trust them. Wrecking Programs will still stay on the project up until 1.7 is released. I hope so too, Mr. Lee. Next up is Snake Man Doc by Mega Man Maker Thailand with 16 plays and a score of 2. Okay. It is, Snivy. It is. Rest in peace, Kirby Morrow. I had some issues with the content, but they're pretty minor in comparison with the engine issues. Mainly controller input registration issues and maybe some collision detection. The funny thing is, Magmo 2, whose engine was directly based off of the Mega engine, didn't have as many problems. I don't really find Mega Mix to be a fair comparison because that came out later, and was a full redesign anyways. The other thing Mega Man Maker needs is probably more devs too. Yep, the Hornet rolls. Just wanted to know what your weakness was. Let's try this again. No, you're not late. I had to start late to do some real-life things. If you're following the timestamp in the future, I'm basically restarting the stage from the beginning. I died to the first boss to do some... I forgot to configure something. Not only that, Mr. Lee, but the server responsiveness will be improved significantly. And Wily channels will be more fun to play with. Going to the patio. I'll end it soon. As a reminder, I'll be streaming for about 2-ish hours. Afterwards, memes and art. Currently on the queue, there are about, let's see, 9 levels, soon to grow. I hope so, Mr. Lee. My favorite update is the one where they added multiple bosses. Support for multiple bosses, that is. Tonight, I may or may not have an extra stream. Tomorrow I'll have 2 streams. First stream will be Mega Man Battle Network Overclocked, and then more of 8-Bit Deathmatch. Tomorrow evening, I haven't decided yet. I really need to create my own game tracker spreadsheet. I do have a game tracker spreadsheet, but it's more makeshift and I don't want to share it now. Especially for stuff when people ask me whether I played a game or not. Yes, I did. Did a full LP of it. Not to completion, but I beat it. Fairly accurate, Doc. Third up is MMSP2 Wily Haunted Castle 4 Boss Rush by Lipatio with 85 plays and a score of 24. Last week, I went over number 3, which I couldn't complete. So now let's see how this one fares. And don't worry folks, eventually I will create a game tracker spreadsheet for all the games I have or haven't covered yet. Now, here's the thing, I already have an LP tracker spreadsheet, but I need to make it more obvious. There you can check which games I LP to completion on the channel. But for my own personal sake and probably some others, I will make my own so I can track the games I haven't LP'd, or that I have in my collection but haven't covered yet. For my personal collection one, maybe it'll be more detailed than something like Backloggery. So welcome to the stream, everyone. Mr. Lee, Lipatio, Iwumi, It's Cookie, Hyper Mega Man, and anyone else, Snivy, and anyone else I missed. I did in the list, I think. In any case, welcome again, Pixelboy. Oh, this is gonna turn out pretty funny. Even Buster told me that'd be pretty simple. I always find that funny. It'd be nice to figure out what his weakness is. I hope it's not the hard knuckle. No, it isn't. Is it this then? I'll just rely on the Proto Cycle. I'll just rely on the Charge Shot. Yep, much easier to pronounce. Hyper. And suss out the weakness. Hi, QueenMonika. Yeah, we can't softlock ourselves. I don't think we can. Oh, more bombs. I'll make it. If I can position it correctly, it's gonna look out pretty funny. Like so. This one is dodgeable, I just played around too... I played too incompetently. That's it. Simply having a staring contest with Toadman. He lost. Oh, this one... I still don't know who Sheepman was weak to. That should be all of them. Back to Mega. Oh. One down, 3 left to go. This isn't as scary as it looks thanks to the Yoke block timing. There are bosses who look far less intimidating, but are more dangerous nonetheless. Now what? Oh, I can't defeat Snowman there, then I'm stuck. You only missed 2 stages and most of this stage, YouTube. So defeat Chargeman as usual. Get desynced this time. Okay, it's synced up correctly this time. One down. It's getting ever more desynced, however. So we're destroying the eyes. Okay, I need something else. Yeah, that'll work. Yep, YouTube, we had a discussion on that already. The first time I did this battle, the timing was completely synchronized. Now it isn't anymore. It makes it harder, yes, but... Okay, here comes the problem. Timing. How do you defeat the other one? Hi Landy, welcome to the stream. That's where it gets difficult because then I have to swap between two weapons. Bottom one is the easiest. Top one's a bit trickier, but after that, it becomes kind of painful. This is why I wish these things could follow local timers instead. Otherwise, we end up with situations like this. Or have the consistency follow local and universal. There I had no choice. It kind of depends on when Stoneman decides whether to do that or not. Linux, maybe. I think Mega Engine supports Linux. Does he even have a weakness? I don't have to resort to using the hard knuckle. Maybe it's the needle cannon? No. Mirror Buster off of what? Oh, this is gonna take a while. And yeah, I don't like this. You have to hit it 28 times, it's semi-random when he decides to shield himself. I don't like this battle. Thank you, Iwumi. Mega Man Maker is not open source, it's closed source. The engine it was based off of is open source. If only that right eye took less damage. Okay, I'm gonna use an alternative strat then. First defeat the bottom one, then I'll use the super adapter above. Not until Mega Man Maker 2. You're going to have to rely on wine, unfortunately. True that redacted. I see. That's what I was worried about. Maybe defeating Stone Man first is the best option. That way I won't get a block drop right on top of me. It is hard. One down. Yeah, that's a lot easier now. Ah, phew. Once I learned about the trick, it became still tough, but manageable. This would be a hard stage. Not as difficult as 3, but it's more timing based. If I fire off my fist while Stone Man is in stun animation, it'll either orbit around him or go for something else. It kind of has the same aiming AI as Dive Man's dive missile. Not too much of a nightmare. Not yet anyways. Once I got the trick of that, I wouldn't complain about it. Forward up is Lightning Woman by Chaneque74 with 12 plays and a score of 5. Hardest official stage? King Castle 2? Tornado Man stage? Dive Missile is a missile type weapon, but yeah, you're half right. Missile type weapons are essentially a hybrid between explosive weapons and aimed weapons. Or guided weapons, I mean. Crossman stage wasn't too bad. Neither was Quickman once got the pattern down. There are a few stages which are still challenging even if you get the pattern down. Understood, Lipatio. Definitely, Landy. I'd like some more variety, please. Mega Man 9 was supposed to have 2 of them. Lightning Woman by Chaneque74. Yep. Splash Woman and Honey Woman. Instead of Honey Woman, we ended up with Hornet Man. Merry Christmas to you, Marcelo. Ah, that's interesting. Seems like a lot of the birthdays are clustered into the last quarter of the year. We already had Daibuman a few weeks ago. Yep, I'm grouping up your level and QueenMonika's level and 2 other levels with a first impact. Vesper would work too, you're right. The PS5 and Xbox Series X, they're sold out. Same with the graphics cards and CPUs I wish to purchase. Next year, I'll be building a new, better computer. That way I'll be able to stream far more graphically taxing games. I used the Mega Mix engine to build my Magma Tree level. I haven't, Marcelo. Oh. Can I turn him to stone? Nope, doesn't work. It works in 8-bit, but I prefer the 16-bit version. See ya, Marcel. I see, Chaneque. I see. I wish I could, Landy. Unfortunately, the Mega Mix engine wasn't built for these kinds of mods, whereas as SRB2 was built on top of the Doom engine, it was built with those kinds of mods in mind. Even the Mega Mix engine isn't exactly built for these sorts of mods. I know we have custom skins and whatnot, but you can't just plug and play levels that easily without recompiling the game. Hey Bordonis, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Pretty good. I'm thinking of making a Game Master list on my end and actually posting the full Let's Play list. It is a Chaneque level. Don't mind the instant teleportation there. Probably a shortcut. Can I still get that? Yes, I can. Time to shear some sheep. Here's to hoping there'll be a Mega Man DRAM or SRAM. I can imagine. Earning my fair and lovely episode. Decent work, Chaneque. Let me take a quick look. Fifth up is Snivys Adventure Final Stage Remaster by Snivy Master Elite. Thank you, Rajolt. Thank you very much. I beat Unlimited Deadlist, Snivy. I can do this. I beat both Rock Force. Well, I beat Unlimited Deadlist and Rock Force almost deadless, so I can do the same for this. It shouldn't be too bad. I need to eventually go back and redo the LP. And complete the Zero Prototype mode. If you're not sure, just post it in gaming. I really need to make a new channel for Creative General or something. I see what you mean by unlimited meter. Ah yes, I remember trying to figure out the name. Thank you, dear Gravity Door. Oh, this thing again. And me not switching to the correct weapon. That's alright. The first one isn't too bad. It's one of the successive ones which gets really challenging. Or when it decides to vanish. Triple squad. Nope, nope. Meanwhile, Napalm Man is up there celebrating. Celebrated too early. Bye, you two. Oh no. Close one. Oh, whoa, 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 oh. Ah. Close one. The most dangerous part of the fight wasn't even Windman, it was the gyres. I'm going to warn you, those magnet enemies are a bit janky in this engine. I don't remember this section being there. This is cool. Oh, I see. That was just for resetting. Room number 2. Accidentally used the air jump. There are 2 ways to defeat the gyres, one of which is through glitching them, / knocking them off the platforms, or by using the gravity bomb, black hole bomb. Again, when I see a teleporter, I think that's the one you're supposed to get into. Ignore everything else. We're in magnet, but that's how I've been conditioned by Mega Man Maker. Always favor teleporters over exits, unless it's a troll level, or it's a stage with multiple routes. Oh yeah, that works too. I'm not sure if that's a glitch though, Wardonis. As a regular Ice Slasher doesn't have that property. Similar to the original, or exactly like the original, this is essentially a modified version of a boss rush. To the right is the cheese route. I ran out of weapon energy. I'm running low on weapon energy, so I'll just take this route instead. And I should have dashed. Most challenging level. Second most challenging, actually. Just need some solid ground. If I can maintain my dash momentum. There we go, that's what I wanted. He does have a giant eagle. Then again, his creator kind of has one too. Not done yet. We only faced stuff against 3 bosses so far. Number 5. And thus, the boss of Snivys' adventure has been defeated yet again. First one was somewhat formidable, second one was a joke, third one was the hardest. Currently my favorite level episode. I like the parts where you had to run through that maze or labyrinth, so we wouldn't get force beamed to death. Better? Yes. It turned it from being an okay/decent stage to a decent/almost good level. This was a fine further stage. Bravo. Now, before I move on to the next thing, well, I'll take a short break. Be right back in 5. And I'm back. Before I resume the stream, let me show you all something. This is my Let's Play spreadsheet. This tracks every single Let's Play I've done in the channel's history, going all the way back to 2013 in some cases. So before you ask me if I LP the game, look at this first so you don't need to wait for my response. All 132 of them, plus maybe some of them I missed, are listed here. For which platform, what type it is, LP status, start and end dates, what were the stream dates, number of episodes, and any notes if any. And if you select any one of them, it'll link to the playlist containing all the episodes. I find this much more convenient than using YouTube search. In the near future or far future, I'll make a backloggery or master list of every single game I played, including those I Let's Played, Let's Tried, etc. Thank you, everyone. Now let's move on to the next stage. Proto Man Adventures Season 2, Stage 4, Minor Mission by QueenMonika. This one has an NSF file replacement, so I'll be silent for the first minute or so. Dude, the starting section was tough. Drill Bomb, still one of my favorite special weapons. Whoa, thank you, Clipping. That'd be nice, Ruslan. Ooh, should have slid jump. Or waited. I get full refills before the start of every checkpoint, or right at every checkpoint, so feel free to use special weapons all around the way. Those Drew enemies are the toughest ones. They can so easily just knock you right off the platform. See what I mean? Oof. Sorry to hear that, Ruslan. The sudden shift in speed there. Need to get used to that. The wind is so strong there, I can't afford to go back. Whoa, I meant to jump there. Rest in peace. Hi, Landy. Oh yeah, break man. Can't forget about that. Kinda bork though. Wily gave him a defective buster. It only charges to the right. Everyone grieves differently. I liked it more than the previous level, but yikes, this was a step up in difficulty due to a combination of wind and those gym enemies. I really applaud that they gave those Yashishis at every checkpoint. Of course, to make this easier, players can always simply use the pile driver. Next up is Mega Man F Wily 1 by Pixelboy 127. Oh wait. There's a slight problem. Hang on. You're downloading. What's going on? It's download. Not downloading. Thank goodness I can hot swap NSF files. But yeah, this theme is awesome. One of the best tracks I've heard today. And level design isn't that shabby either. This is partly based off of the footage. This is partly based off the footage in the trailer. And so far, it's done a pretty good job. All I know about Mega Man F is that it was cancelled. I guessed wrong. I thought it'd be the other way around. Ooh. Didn't expect that. Double. Oh, I see, Umi. I thought you already did some private small projects first. In which case, it's okay. Feel free to send the small projects to me as well. I'll be happy to LP them, or at least try them out. Nintendo has had a rather sordid history with fan games and hacks. Now, I don't really complain about the quality of most of Nintendo's games, but the attitude towards their fans is an entirely different story for me. See what happened a few weeks ago with cancelling that project tournament. I know they're legal right to do so, but there are many examples you can think of. I know Sega isn't an exemplar either, but I feel they do a better job. That'll be fine. In terms of difficulty, please focus more on Ringman the Castle. I understand AM2R to some extent, even though I'm still sour about that. But things like the Super Smash Bros. Melee tournament or Brawl tournament, I don't understand that. Well, it's in their legal right, but again, it harms their reputation. That's the same reason why most companies don't take down fan art. It's good advertising. 6 levels, that's fine with me. Some, but the physics are very different. You know, for a stage that's based off the trailer, this was pretty good. I'd mark this as being my honorable mention, Pixelboy. Decent work. Eighth up is New Concrete Man by Grifson, with 13 plays and a score 0. Not just glitches, but physics differences and character tuning. I'm gonna ignore that for now. I know I'm playing this with this mod, so some stuff will be broken. Funny how Japan also has doujinshi. I don't really blame NOA, it's more Nintendo Japan. Not quite. If you played a certain hack, you'll know exactly where this comes from. There we go. What? This fades faster than I thought it would. You know, there's actually a remake out of those two CDI games, Mr. Lee. A fan remake. Sorry, Jaden. Let's move on to something else. Well, not the reanimated project. There was a fan game released a few days ago, which remade the CDI games. Ah, this looks familiar. Oh. They are, but not to the same extent as Nintendo. Oh, not fast enough. I'm still miffed about Streets of Rage remake. Hello, Walid. Welcome to the stream. No company is really good at it. None of the companies mentioned, I mean. I have Landy. That'll be my next area of interest after and out Mega Man. Most of Mega Man. But I can't really cover many of those games until I upgrade my computer. Especially the 3D ones. You need to be really fast there. There. Way too long. This is turning out to be one of the tougher stages of the episode. Hungry Man wasn't originally that difficult, but... To close out this discussion, let me put it this way. I wish more companies took the approach that Zahn of Toho and Scott Carlson of FNAF do. At the very least, most of Nintendo's games are solid. Oh no! No checkpoint, of course. I just realized at the last moment I had tree. We're getting there. We'll get there. Let me out. Ironically, it's safer to do it this way. Moon Raider. Moon Raider is tomorrow evening. I don't know. This sounds better than what would be an Indonesian artifact. Which I want to repeat, I was too harsh during my first playthrough. It's a decent ROM hack at the very least. Ah, there you are, Concrete Man. Start button. Ah, Mega Man Maker isms. Landy, if you're gonna put all those messages in, put them all in 1 or 2 messages. Not all in separate lines. I hope we're getting near the end. It is. It would be better if I was playing this without the mod enabled, and probably a different engine. Ninth up is Mega Man in the Sewers by VortonWily, with 23 plays, score of 2. Is this intended? Minobi, if you're here, is this supposed to happen? Maybe the left side? Oh. What? I'm getting the feeling I'm missing something. If I go to the right, this keeps happening. Okay, I think this is intended. I can't transition normally. That's what I meant by in the sewers. We're literally in the terrain itself. Well, I didn't expect to see a stage that takes advantage of a major glitch like this. Usually in stages when this happens, you're soft locked or worse. Here, it's entirely intended behavior. Roster creativity then. I don't think you can place enemies in here, where I'm standing. Unless you use a text editor, maybe. Aw, that's it? Right now, it's basically a cool concept for a level, but it needs to be expanded upon. Let's see, who else is left? We did this already. Tenth up is Proto Man Adventures, Season 2, Stage 5, Acid Factory by QueenMonika. Once again, NSF file replacement, so I'll be silent for the first minute or so. Or not? Wait. Hang on. I think something broke. Hang on one moment. Let me put up my Messen player. Alright, here's the old Acid Man. Oh, never mind. That's strange. Okay, give it a moment. Okay, she sent me the download. I'm gonna replace it with that. Take two of this. That's like a D-tank. Oops, I need that. I wish the base game added these acid drops, as well as the water drops. Adds more versatility for these things. Or even the regular acid drops too. Nah, Shade Man is the evil Batman, really. Or Man-Bat. Looks like today we're having some pretty cool levels. 2 levels, which will already qualify for my honorable mention or favorite level, 1 cool concept, and this stage 2. I just wish the acid drops were explored more. Maybe with the water drops. It's only when he jumps where it's dangerous. And as long as you keep one of the frogs alive, he'll never do that. Well, we're coming up to the end of the stream, so I'll save for later, Lipatio. Ah, neat. Little Mac. Oh, the Kaizo. 11th up is In the Sky, my first level, by Walid, with 11 plays and a score -1. I like 4 and 5, better than 2 and 3 from last week. Especially 5. Yet, I wish it explored its acid gimmicks more. By the way, Walid, if you're watching this in the future, I'm using the mod Mega Man Maker First Impact by Kroby. Start is not the worst, but not the best. I guess it's a climb stage. Scrolling is, yeah, needs some work. I don't mind the upward scrolling like this, but the sun snapping is something you should avoid, like this suddenly. What you should do is wall this off. Background simplistic, but it works, I suppose. Another one. Please put boundaries in correctly. Please set the boundaries correctly. See, I get what this stage is trying to be. It's trying to be an upwards climb stage where you're climbing up a mountain with a bunch of enemies. The issue is that suddenly we have the camera shifting and unshifting or unlocking itself. We have enemies that spawn. It's not really that long and doesn't really explore its mechanics that well. When I say mechanics, I mean enemies, level objects, challenge flow, etc. I know you should start from somewhere. This isn't the worst first level I've played. I've seen far worse, but you have a long ways to go. For first level, I'd say this is below par. Try focusing on making a stage where you try to ascend a mountain or tower. Fix the scrolling so it doesn't shift suddenly, the boundaries don't suddenly shift, and work on having some enemy consistency. And perhaps with a boss at the end. Hey, Paul. Let's see. Did I already... I'm not doing fan top yet. This level's gone. Let's cover some levels from the most popular queue, see what happens. Wait. I didn't see that. Hang on. Twelfth up is Beware the Oni Devil by The Posey 15 with 2 plays and a score 0. I'll play them all with this mod enabled. Especially when you have stuff like that. Thanks, Groby. This level was more simplistic than the previous one, to be honest. The best part was added from the mod, though. So, thumbs up to Kroby. Perhaps in a future update we can see the stage length too, so I can tell if these stages are just short endeavors or something more satisfying. 13th up is Volcanic Junkyard by Vitolinon with 95 plays and a score 38. I apologize if I butchered your name. Like dislike will be nice, but I feel the stage length will be much more handy. As in this point in time, a rating system isn't really that handy for Mega Man Maker. We're gonna hear that repeatedly, aren't we? Or is it random? The red oil everywhere. It is immense. Every time they shoot, or a random chance every time they shoot. Now imagine if one met randomly transformed into a transformer. Oops, yeah, that's been changed by this mod. Every time they shoot. Got that. We need more of them. Me neither. Oh no. Run. Let me out. Here comes the fire. No wonder why they said to use this. You know, even for a level on the most popular queue, this isn't that bad. This seems fairly okay to decent to me. Decent. It actually has some substance to it, and doesn't end too quickly. It's about the length of a usual Mega Man stage in the classic series, but for me, I wish this was only the halfway point. Nevertheless, better than at least 90% of the levels submitted to the most popular queue. That end up there, I mean, not submitted to. Yeah, short but sweet. The opposite of the previous stage. I want to see more of these levels on the queue. But, you know how fickle the community can be. 14th up is Cities Exploding by Chaneque 12 with 88 plays and a score of 23. Here comes the fire. I expected more explosions and walking bombs. I suppose they're not there to make the stage easier. Oh, that was short and disappointing. Hi. Let me see the time. Okay, let me see if I completed within 11 minutes. How long is the level, Slash? I don't want to do that, actually. So the 15th... Wait. How long is your level, Slash? Ready to do screens? Okay, we'll do it. So the 15th and final level of the stream is Slidespin Mountain by SlashZX with 23 plays and a score -1. This stage is about 32 screens long. Whoops. I'm playing this with the mod enabled, so this may cause a problem. Let me shuffle it. Hang on. One moment. Hang on, I'll replace the track. Okay, we're back. So the 15th and final level of the stream is Slidespin Mountain by SlashZX with 24 plays and a score -1. I replaced the NSF file for this, just for the climax. Originally I was playing this with Kroby's mod, Mega Man Maker Final Impact, but it made the hoppers much more dangerous. And probably made the stage unwinnable. This stage is about 32 screens long. It's also a pretty old stage. I desynced them. And you'd be right, Redacted. Game, collision detection. I would ask for Yoshishi, but this was probably made before Yoshishis were added. Just what I needed. Seriously, I thought I was waiting just a second longer. It's my bad. What I would also suggest doing is placing a large weapon energy there. But this works too. Especially when the game decides to be nice. I always found bouncing off the beaks to be a bit inconsistent. Thank you, game, for full refills. It's not too long, but it may be a tougher stage. The checkpoint. And I confused the order of the weapons. I thought left would be there. Too far. Again, I keep thinking it's in the other direction. That's how most stages do it. Use the boss suppressor. Oh, didn't expect that. Too high. Phew. That could have gone really poorly there. I have expected the engine to kill me. Use the boss suppressor in a boss room if you want to have multiple bosses in a stage. That way when you defeat the boss, it won't end the stage. The boss suppressor tool should be in the same menu under bosses. You know, outside some quibbles with weapon order, this stage wasn't too difficult. So, out of the 15 levels I covered during this stream, my favorite one would probably be Snivys Adventure Final Stage Remaster by Snivy Master Elite, with an honorable mention going to Pixelboy stage Mega Man F Wily 1. Mega Man in the Sewers was a nice concept of a stage. It would have earned an honorable mention had it been longer. QueenMonika stages were close to being honorable mentions too, especially Acid Factory. If the latter explored the acid gimmicks more, it would definitely fit. Volcanic Waste Disposal or Volcanic Scrap Disposal, or whatever it's called, that was also a close one. If it was simply 25 to 33% longer, it'd also be an honorable mention. One of the rare levels that hit the most popular queue, which is actually somewhat decent. Be right back in a moment. We're moving on to memes and art. Alrighty folks, it's time for memes and art. The first song playing in the background is a remix of Jewel Man from Mega Man 9, remade by Stone McKnuckle. So let's take a look. Aww. I don't get it.
Great, I'm a like Dominoes.
Well, he did say he liked pizza pies. Uh-oh. The video froze right at the The video just froze right at this moment. Okay, now it's fixed. Perfect timing there. T alignment chart. On one side, preparation purist, preparation neutral, preparation rebel. On the other side, ingredient purist, ingredient neutral, and ingredient rebel. Black tea is a T, I agree. Coffee is a T. Matcha is a T. Miso soup's a T. A clog the gutter is a T. Crude oil is a T. Pho is a T. Kraft mac and cheese is a T. Saturn is a T. I want to see a joke of T-Man being friends with Saturn in Mega Man Classic now. Good point, actually. You know, in the original classic games, referring to the first 3 ones, whenever I saw his expression, I thought he was always walking confused, maybe, or had many thoughts in his mind. It's only when we entered Mega Man 7 where he had a much more serious expression. Someone who is on a mission. Or a person in deep thought. Kingdom Hearts.
1-1, what's your emergency?
I'm choking myself and I can't move.
You Macaulay.
I booby-trapped my house before I left for Antigua.
Sorry,
I got shithoused off of 6 quarts of Chardonnay on the plane ride back. I totally forgot.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I triggered the whole dang pulley system when I opened the door. I lit my head on fire, got slammed in the peter by a swinging paint can, and then a goddamn gainer on a bunch of marbles.
Okay, I'm calling an ambulance.
I'll tell him to hurry. That egg timer goes off. I'm done for.
What happens when the egg timer goes off?
The bees.
The bees?
Oh, it was gonna be the grand finale. The timer, the pulleys, knocking over the bees. Oh, sweet justice on the bad guys. Oh boy, here it comes. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Happy holidays?
RIP. Someone call Hornet Man. Reminds me of Among Us. Yeah, that's fine. I won't read these. Not for spoiling. Okay then. I want to see a parody of that further. You know how someone made a parody of all the Sonic music games, each with their own videos? I want to see something like that. Mega Man 9, every week it comes up. I'll just put it out there, I didn't hate the game, I had some fun with it. The Poopy meme? Okay then. Thank you, Redacted. Here we go. Next part. If members of the server were in Danganronpa, Part 3. It was morbid. It really was. We went into the kitchen and the freezer was locked. I unlocked it and we found Jaden's body in there. Oh man. Oh man. This is getting out of hand. Our numbers are dwindling. Yes, therefore, whoever killed him, fess up now. Hold on, first things first. Do we know how he died? Well, there was no weapon at the scene of the crime, and the body was in the freezer, so it's safe to assume whoever killed him did so by pushing him into the freezer and letting him freeze to death. My god. Okay, now where was everyone prior to this? Me and Iwumi were in the kitchen, that's where we found the body. I was in my room. So was I. I was in the computer lab, so was Metis. Do we have any proof? Nothing, not a trace. The victim covered up their tracks pretty well. You're so very wrong, Iwumi. I investigated the crime scene right before the trial, and Jaden left a dying message carved in ice. The number 17706. Sound familiar? That's for Dak's room number. You're not suggesting... Oh, but I am. That's ridiculous. I wasn't even at the kitchen. Please stop lying. Jaden froze to death. That would have taken around 6 hours, which means given the time of discovery, the crime occurred at 2:30. I saw you go in around the time. Lies. It's all lies. Sorry, Redact, but the odds are quite against you here. The evidence is undeniable. Just give up, will you? Fine. It's me. I did it. But would you all have done the same thing? But you have done all the same thing. Killing is the only way you have a chance to escape. You don't understand. Yeah, keep talking. Please stop trying to justify yourself. Well, his name is redacted, but his crimes sure aren't. It's punishment time. To be continued. Oh darn, my time. Okay, I'll have to run through this quickly. An analysis of the Ploopy. This is the Ploopy. The Ploopy is neither a male or female. It is neither human or an animal. It is not even living or non-living being. The Ploopy is just a arsehole. It sits there and cries when things do not go its way. It is known to attempt to freeze his family to death when it's angry. See that episode of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Sometimes it will commit war crimes, usually in Yugoslavia, a country that no longer exists, probably due to him, it, whatever. Throughout history, it has reincarnated itself into the world's most evil dictators. Sometimes he was multiple dictators at the same time. The most notorious of these were Hitler and Stalin. The Ploopy's latest reincarnation is a boy named Manuel Heffley. He is known to go by the name Manny. It is unclear why the Ploopy chose to be a young boy, but one thing's for certain, the Ploopy needs to be disposed of. History has proven time after time that just killing him will cause reincarnation. We must find the source of Ploopy and kill it outright. Then the world will be rid of it, greatly reducing the number of dictators in the future. But the Ploopy is dangerous. There's no telling what it's truly capable of. I'll play this later. Okay, time for art. Alrighty then, time for art. Not seeing spoilers for now. Ah, one of your best artworks yet. I would suggest you post it on your Twitter or your equivalent social media of choice. Looks neat. Nice. Whatever this is poking into the next thumbnail. He looks less like an RM and more like a scientist, but I can see. Yeah, it was cancelled, sadly. Weakness. Nice one. Pretty good 8-bit remake. I think the 8-bit one looks better. The 16-bit one needs a bit more colors or shading. It looks a bit off. It's almost there, was what I'm saying. I think the body's fine, it's the head, which... I don't know. Today we had some pretty good levels, pretty decent ones, and memes and art were up to par. Mention goes to Pixelboy and Laserman X. So this marks the end of the stream. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. Like, favorites, comment, and or subscribe, as they all help with the channel. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and my Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Tonight, I may or may not have a live stream, we'll see. Tomorrow, however, I will have 2 live streams. The morning one will be Mega Man Battle Network Overclocked, as well as 8-Bit Deathmatch. Then tomorrow evening, Moon Raider. See you everyone.